At one time, country schools were pretty common in our state. Over the decades, though, many were torn down as bigger schools were built, but not in Otter Tail County. In this week's Finding Minnesota, John Lauritsen shows us how an artist helped save a piece of history.
In Otter Tail County, there's the Otter Trail, a scenic byway with plenty to check out. That includes the old Barnard School.
It was the first indoor plumbing of any of the country schools. Now, this was the first place where you didn't have to go outdoors.
Being a student and not having to use an outhouse was a pretty big deal in 1939. That's when Barnard was built, using stone from neighboring fields. It operated as a school and educational hub until 1982.
It was very much of a community center.
After that, ownership changed hands, first to a local art group, then to the Historical Society. And that's when the building caught the eye of Sandy Barnhouse.
I would come here and just look in the windows. Every time I was up in this area, I was just fascinated. I'd go back to my job and I'd be thinking about this building.
So she bought it and turned it into an Airbnb for a while. An artist herself, Sandy also looked at the school as a blank canvas with endless possibilities. Half a century ago, this would have been a classroom full of kids. Now it's a gallery full of Sandy's art.
This is from across the road. Only those trees are now gone.
The transformation and wide range of art is exactly the vision Katie Olson once had. She was part of the art group that owned and updated the building in the 1980s, but ran out of funding to finish the job.
Sometimes the universe delivers, right? Along came Sandra Barnhouse. She saw the building. It was exactly what she wanted. The entire building at this point is a work of art.
For Katie, Sandy deserves extra credit for keeping the nearly 85-year-old schoolhouse intact.
Often these old schools become like junk collections. You can see it. It's an incredibly rich environment.
Classrooms turn into art galleries. The downstairs once served as a gym, lunchroom, and auditorium. Now it's Sandy's studio, an old school with a new purpose.
I am so attached to this place, I don't really want to leave. I'm going to stay here as long as I possibly can.
In Otter Tail County with photojournalist Mike Durenberger, John Lauritsen, WCCO News.
The Barnard School is near the town of Underwood. It is also on the National Register of Historic Places.